What's going on, everyone? Wanted to bring a video today and kind of switch it up a little bit. No, I'm not going to be talking about college football or gaming or anything like that. I'm actually going to be talking about Major League Baseball today. And what I wanted to talk about is actually my favorite team that I've been following since I was, old enough to watch sports. It's actually the first sports team that I actually followed, went to the games. I'm originally from Toronto, and the team that I wanted to talk about is the Toronto Blue Jays. We just made it to the ALCS, and I'm really excited about it. And I just want to talk about, what are our chances, whether we're going to make this World Series or not. Now, first of all, no, I'm not bandwagon. I'm not a bandwagon person, not jumping on anything like that. Like I said, I've been watching and following the Blue Jays since I could remember. I watched them. My dad used to take me to watch games at Exhibition Stadium. I remember watching when they first moved into the Sky Dome, that's still referred to as the Sky Dome. I don't know what they call it now, Rogers Center, whatever. To me, this will always be the Sky Dome. I remember watching Fred McGriff hit the first home run at Sky Dome. So I've been a Blue Jays fan, watched them through all their highs and the lows, watched us win back-to-back World Series. And, it's great to see us winning again. Last year, we did what we did, but we fell short. This year, it's like, I honestly feel like we're exactly in the same boat that we were last year, funny enough. And as it is, the team that we're going to be going against, the Cleveland Indians, it's kind of the same feel, if that makes any sense. Last year I had the feeling like, we're going against a team that's just a hot team, but a team that, to me, just seemed like they overachieved. That's what Kansas City, to me, did last year. When I watched the team, I said to myself, I can't believe these guys are winning all these games like that. And somehow or another, they went on and won a World Series. I don't know how they did it. To me, this Cleveland team seems exactly the same. Like, there's no pitchers on there. Maybe one pitcher, I think their quote-unquote ace is all right. But to me, there's not really any star players on there. It's just a team effort. So that has me kind of concerned. But I think this year is a little bit different for our team. I think that we're riding a real hot streak. We just swept through our series with the Rangers, and I honestly feel as though our starting pitchers are much stronger this year. Our bullpen is kind of iffy. I kind of hold my breath when our closer's in there, but I think that our starting pitching is a lot more solid this year than it was last year. We don't have David Price, in there to lose a couple of games for us like he did last year, which is one of my previous videos that I actually made, asking, is the price right? Because obviously it wasn't again. But I honestly feel that this year is going to be different for us. I think that with our starting pitching being much improved and a little bit more solid, and us just really running on all cylinders right now, I think that we can win the series and make it to the World Series. I see this game, this series being definitely not a sweep. I see, it being a kind of closer series than it was with the Rangers. I see us maybe winning in 6 games. So that's what I see. I hope that we do well. Like I said, I've been cheering on this team since I was a little boy. I want to see us win again. It's been so long since, we've won. And it's just really been a drought for teams in Toronto as a whole. As you look at it, the Jays are the last team to win a championship and that was back in the 90s. I mean, forget about the Leafs. Goodness gracious. I mean, you know, they haven't won since, what, 67? Jesus. So, and the Raps haven't won anything. I mean, obviously they're the youngest team. They've been, to me, the most productive out of all the Toronto's teams so far. Because, I mean, even from their inception, the Raptors have been, winning games that they shouldn't be winning. So, hats off to them as far as that goes. But as far as the Blue Jays go, I see them winning, beating the Indians in 6, and making it to World Series. From there, we just have to see who we play. More than likely, it's looking like we're probably going to be playing the Cubs. So that might be an interesting series. Though, I mean, who knows? It might be the Nationals if they can win out their series, which would be very interesting in itself, seeing as that would be technically Toronto versus Montreal. Yes, that used to be the Expos. I know Montreal fans are probably still salty about that, but that might be an interesting series in itself. Probably no one would watch it. So I'm pretty sure that, if anything, the most intriguing series would definitely be Toronto versus the Cubs. So that's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, that's it for today. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like. If you want to share the video, please share it with people that you know. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about baseball, so definitely share the video. And if you have any comments, whether you agree or disagree with me, leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you like my if you like my commentary, you like my content, definitely subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help me out. And that's it for now, and thank you for watching, and have a blessed one.